welcome to the next step. Glad you decided to keep going. I'm in the same clothes as my last video because, truthfully, I'm filming this right after my last video because I'm so keen on getting this knowledge out to you guys, and fuck, I just want to keep pumping shit out. Might as well make more. I got the time right now to pump out another video, so let's get right into this one. But first thing I want you to do is I want you to watch this video from the start to the end, because I'm giving you guys this knowledge for free, and all I ask of you is that you guys listen and actually implement these mindsets so you can achieve your goals in 2024. So basically what you gotta ask yourself, am I living in my higher human nature or my lower human nature, right? So this topic is going to get, like I said in my last videos, we are going to make these concepts a little more complex the farther down, or the farther up we go with these steps. So if you want to follow from the start, that's great, and you'll develop a better understanding for these mindsets. Or you can just follow along and build your own steps, because the steps, you can place them however you want. So implement the steps however you want. And what we're going to be talking about, let's just get, is fucking higher human nature and lower human nature. So we're going to dive right into this. So the good, the bad, the positive, the negative, the up and down. So what really depends on if you are in your higher human nature or your lower human nature. So if you're watching this video and you're not quite sure if you're a higher human nature, if you're lower human nature, some of the things you want to think about are the foods you eat, what foods are you eating, the mindsets you adopt, people you surround yourself with, the decisions you make, actions you take or don't take, the comfort or uncomfort, right? So if you're chasing pleasure all the time, you are going to be in your lower human nature. So you really do not want to live in your lower human nature. So if you're listening to music that you should really be able to tell. If you're listening to the wrong music, the wrong programming, you have to really be conscious about what you are putting into your mind, what you're programming your mind, right? On this channel, we are programming your mind to go up the mountain and achieve your goals in 2024. So you have to be conscious of everything that you put in your body, the people you surround yourself with, the music you listen to, all these little micro decisions, and you gotta take that step right now, because you might as well, because the first step leads to the highest fucking heights. You gotta take that first step if you have not taken that first step already. So right now, if you haven't taken that first step, you have to right now just take that fucking step. Take that little micro decision and keep moving forward up the mountain, alright? So higher human nature, lower human nature. That's pretty much the basics of it. I don't want to go too in detail with it, but things you have to realize is this is your fucking temple, and you want to live in your highest human fucking nature, man. Like, trust me, you do not want to live low. You live low, life's not going to be as great, and you're not going to live life to your fullest potential. So that's things like if you're out drinking, if you're out chasing pleasure, chasing chicks, whatever. If you're chasing pleasure all the time, you are going to be living in your lower human nature. And I really want to drill these mindsets into your head to, like I said, foods you eat, mindsets you adopt, people you surround yourself with, the decisions you make, the actions you take, the music you listen to. Like, you have to really think about everything that you are doing with your mind, your body, your soul, whatever. Because the more you go down the mountain, and I talked about this in these other videos, it's up. Things that bring you down, doubts, insecurities, fears, that's going to bring you down, or neutral, whatever. But mainly that's bringing you down. Things that are going to go up, like willpower, perseverance, determination, things like that. So you have to tap into that programming and live by those principles in your human mind and body, soul, whatever, alright? So, you're living in that mindset, that framework. You are going to keep rising and keep stepping up. But you have to keep implementing these steps that I am giving you on this channel for the next year in 2024. Next year and beyond. Because if you truly implement these mindsets, you will grow and you will achieve your goals. If you do not change and you do not make that step right now, sorry man, but the cold hard truth is you're not gonna change this year, and you're not going to achieve your fucking goals, alright? So, I'm gonna cut this clip right now, and I'm gonna get into the next section of this video. Already at 7 minutes, so I don't want to make this too long. But if you made it this far already, that means you are going to rise to your higher human nature and fucking achieve it this year in 2024. So, this video is about to cut out, and I'm going to get to the next section of this video. Alright, this is the next part, so shut your mouth and open your ears. So, let's get right into this. So, the next part is, you want to embrace the crazy, alright? The quote-unquote crazy, alright? So, what this pretty much means is the society you were born into, that you've lived your whole life, you were programmed to not question anything and just fucking listen to what the society and your teachers taught you, right? It started from packaging products, like fucking the movies you watched, the shows, the music you listened to, the fucking little games you played, or whatever the fuck it may be. All the little packaging, everything is a fucking business. Everything around you, everything you look at, every grocery store, every little thing is a programming from society that programmed you to be the way you are, right? So, a point here is, you are an animal just like the fuckers in the jungle. So, if you're in that mindset already, that's good, and you are not crazy, you are just waking up. So, make sure you don't steer away from that, and you can't go back into the society programming if you want to be great in 2024. Alright, so if you steer back into the pleasure ways and the downs of society, if you go back down, then you are going to fail in 2024, and that's what society wants you. That's what it is designed to make you do, is go down, down, down. But if you want to actually be successful in 2024, you have to adopt these mindsets and listen up and fucking take these more steps. Take the steps, right? Like I said, these concepts are going to get more and more complicated and more deep the farther you go down in this rabbit hole, or up in this rabbit hole, whatever, right? I don't want it to sound like the Matrix, but if you want to actually be successful in 2024, you have to take these concepts seriously and adopt these mindsets, right? So, you are nature, so live like an animal, right? So, think about the program, thinking what you eat, the packaging, what it says, all these fucking things. Everything you eat, everything you wear, everything you fucking... anything, bro. It's all a society. It's like, you watch the movies and you see in the movies they wear a certain type of clothes, right? And that's what it makes you it's like a human, quote unquote human. We're above nature. technically we are above nature, but if you actually kind of live like the nature, like God intended, like the animal you are, like God intended, you will be successful in 2024. Alright? So, man wolves, right? Movies program you, the music you listen to, you are programmed. Everything is fucking programming, and you have to drill that into your mind. Make sure you drill all these little things in the mind. Maybe you'll come up with your own things, but you have to question fucking everything you wear, everything you eat, everything you fucking put on your body, your fucking shampoo, whatever, right? It's all programming, and it all depends on your success in 2024. And if you adopt these mindsets from start to finish, you will become unstoppable in 2024. This is the rest of this video. This is the end of this video. I hope you really listen to the start to the end. And also, I think I forgot in the last video. Fuck, I just remembered now. I forgot to give a note for this next step. Like I said, I want everyone, if they want to take this 2024 seriously, I want them to have a notepad and write, dry dot, like a mountain, the start of the climb, and the end. And I want you, each of these videos, to add a step. And for this, I want you to write, embrace the crazy. Embrace the crazy. I forget where I was at the start of this video, but go back and write whatever that was down. It'll come to me in a second, but yeah, live like the animals, live like the animals, man wolves, like society is designed. No, don't write that, but write embrace the crazy, so it's super simple, right? The quote unquote, and put quote unquote crazy, right? And fucking put question everything or something like that, right? Or fucking write your own notes, alright? If you want to do that, that's even better. Write your own notes, alright? Whatever clicks in your brain, which it should if you're fully focused. All this will make sense because this is the truth. Alright, so that's the end of this video. If you're still at the end, fuck yeah, that means you're going to win in 2024. Hell yeah. Peace out.